Hi, Gemini. I've been dreading this and looking forward to it too. But I feel at home. I'm a Gemini also, so I've been nervous about like incorporating my own shit into the collective Gemini reading. So I hope I don't. I'm gonna try to just keep Jamie out of this and just give messages. But I feel at home. It's good. Okay. Eight of Cups. Walking away from something. Let's get more info. High Priestess. She is a powerful, she holds the key to the secrets. She's the unknown. She's what lies beneath, like literally. She goes to the underground to anyway, underworld. She's I'm trying to incorporate my own shit in here. She's the same qualities as the moon. Like it's very internal, very mysterious. So if that's your energy, okay, what's the energy coming towards Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Knight of Cups. Not bad. It's romance. Kind of some romance maybe. Let's see. Next, High Priestess. Ugh. Knight of Wands. Not my favorite card. But this isn't about me. It's about you guys. So like if you're dating, this is the guy who picks you up, takes you out, pays for dinner, drops you off, kiss on the cheek. That's a little too boring for me personally. But this guy is the douchebag that a lot of us have dated many, many times. Or this is your one night stand. Or, just saying. So if you've got options, I wouldn't pick either one of them. But that's just me. So anyway, let's get back to it. All right. What's going on with Gemini? Okay, we've got the Hanged Man. We've got the Seven of Swords, and we've got the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is like a curious, almost anxious energy. Maybe that's kind of with you guys. It's with me all the time. I don't know about you guys, but often. The Seven of Swords can represent like some sort of betrayal. Which could be one or both of these parties here. I don't know. I almost feel like I almost feel like this, what I was explaining is two people, and it could be, being with the High Priestess, I almost am thinking like this is someone who you thought was maybe the Knight of Cups and ended up being more of a Knight of Wands kind of person. And that would be where like the betrayal kind of came into the picture, but it doesn't have to be that way. You know, your situation different than another. You've got the Hanged Man. So this guy is a prophet. He's evolved. He's leveled up because he's made sacrifices. So let's get some more info. Okay. Tell us more about the energy coming towards Gemini right now. Justice. Yes. Fair treatment. The truth. This is the truth card. This, and if it's not out, it's coming. And you're gonna know if someone's bullshitting you. No doubt. Especially with Venus going, in retrograde and going back into Libra. Yep. It'll be worth it in the long run, I promise. Okay, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. Very good. It's about being passionate about what you do. It's kind of like not an investment, because that would be the Seven of Pentacles, but like being educated and engaged in your work and loving not just work, but just whatever it is that you do, whatever it is, being all in. Ooh, what else we got? Ace of Cups, new love. I don't know about these two guys here. It doesn't have to be guys, it'd be girl, whatever. But this is new. This is new feeling. This is new emotion. Maybe one of these guys or neither of these guys, or new guy. Don't know. You might not even know yet. Ooh. King of Cups. Emotionally balanced. Yep. It's good. It's kind of like it doesn't get more balanced. That's great. I never get that card for myself. Just saying. Okay, the Nine of Wands. This could be you're a bit burdened. You're busy. No surprise. It's okay. It's okay. Be busy. We're good at busy. Here we go. The Hierophant. Lessons. The Hierophant's about your belief system, it could represent marriage, it could represent religion. I'm getting more of like a teachable moment here, something that you're supposed to learn, or something you are teaching someone else. There's a lot of characters in this spread. Seven of Pentacles, that's what the Eight of Pentacles is like in being engaged in your work. Seven of Pentacles is like investing in either a relationship or something. I feel like you're putting your heart on the line, and that's okay. Even if you do end up getting hurt, like if it's a teachable moment for somebody, then it's worth it. Unless they're douchebags. If you already know that, just don't even bother. Seriously. Any advice for Gemini? Don't get into this place. Don't let yourself be imprisoned by anybody else's crap anymore. Just don't. This for me, even though I'm not in this, this is about being stuck in my head. Being stuck in not so much patterns, that's kind of old Jamie stuff. And I'd like to think that I've evolved from that, but if anyone can relate, like this is me stuck in my head, thinking, overthinking. Because I can do that. I'm good at that. But don't do that. When you find yourself doing that, just do something that makes you happy. Forget about that crap. Any other advice? Okay, the Five of Pentacles. So this shows a couple of people who are, you get the impression that they're poverty stricken. They're outside of a church. They're cold. You think they're cold. They're hungry. They look like they've been walking. They're insecure. They don't have that security. However, I love this card because they're not alone. Like, they're not alone, and you're not alone. Single, not single, married, not married, whatever. Not alone. Not. I don't know. I feel like this is a good time for us. Maybe to really reconnect with ourselves and, like, know our own worth. I mean, it's when we don't, that's when we end up with, like, this guy. He's a douchebag. Look at him. He's such a douche. Sorry. Yeah, we need to hold off for the King of Cups or the Queen of Cups, or, we're done. We're ready for the fair treatment and at least, I don't know. Just saying. Okay, and burdened by being burdened. It's a hassle. It's a pain in the ass. Like, it's good. One more piece of advice. Anything else that Gemini needs to be made aware of? Come on. There it is. Magician. Skilled. He manifests things. That's something else I would recommend trying to really harness. Decide what is it that you want? How attainable is it? And how are you going to get it? Like, we can have it all. We can. It's just, we've got to be in the right mindset for it. Set your mind to, decide what it really is, because it changes. It can change. But yeah, I think it's worth it. Oh, we're going to switch up the deck. So before we part ways, dear Gemini, let's pull a fairy oracle. If you're into this sort of stuff, there's a channel that I watch religiously, and the channel's, it's called Mana, Manna, and I wouldn't know these cards were even a thing if it weren't for Adelina Bond. She's a lovely tarot. Well, she doesn't read tarot. She only reads these. Her readings are just stupendous, fucking great. I love her. So check her out. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, there it is. We got Liste, Moon's daughter. Okay, so let's read about her. If the number 38 is significant to any of you, that's the number of this card. And I feel like I know I'm probably butchering that name, but there are worse things, right? 38. You're still recording? We are. Wonderful. Okay. This card is about light cast in shadows, spiritual guidance, illumination, and riddles. So I'll just read a little bit from here. Okay. You may be finding apparently random events and ideas are falling into pattern and beginning to make sense to you. Things may be flowing more easily than you're accustomed to, and your decisions and choices may be bringing an unusually high degree of success. Psychic abilities such as hunches, intuition, foreknowings are becoming clearer and making more sense. Trust the process. Listay also brings psychic dreams, forelighting the future and illuminating the present. These dreams often speak in symbols, as fairies won't do. So, trust your intuition and don't date douchebags, I guess is the big lesson here, I think. I love you, Geminis. I love being a Gemini. So anyway, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about me, especially the Geminis, because we like to talk. And anyway, that's all I got. Have a great rest of the month, and I'll see you in November. Bye.